You know those tests where you can do saliva or whatever. They can tell about based on your DNA, your ancestry, how far you can. Yeah, I think there are two big companies. I low-key wanted to write a joke about this, so I went and did the test, and now I got the results. And check this out, guys. I was shocked because I thought I knew who I am. I thought I knew who I am. I thought I was an African Arab Muslim immigrant who looks Latino from the village, loves goat milk. You know what I mean? Straight from the nipple, free. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Well, check this out. Turns out, guys, I am about 7 to 8% Jewish. What? Which means only 94% of the time am I trying to free Palestine. The other 6%, it turns out I'm trying to start a successful business in Palestine. Turns out I'm also 10 to 11% from the Horn of Africa, which explains why 10 to 11% of the time I'm late. I'm also 10 to 11% of the time I'm rhythm, so evens out. This is the shocking thing. I thought I was Arab. I'm Muslim, so I thought that was all I am. Turns out I'm like 4%. I'm more Jewish than I am Arab, which is problematic because that 4% explains why 4% of the time I pretend like I know what I'm talking about all the time. Doesn't also I'm hairy as hell. I'm 4% hairy because of these Arabs, but yeah. The other shocking thing is also it turns out that I am 80% indigenous North African. What? And so much so that, as I told you, I had a very long history. I had a huge history. The first Pope ever from Africa was from my tribe. The tribe's name is Jlas. His name is Gelasios I. Not very far off the tree. And this is the best thing about Gelasios I. This Pope was the first person to commemorate Saint Valentine's as a holiday, as a feast. Yeah, you love birds, huh? Another thing invented by an African, white people took the credit for. Yeah, it turns out I'm only like about 2% Asian, which to be honest explains the scratches in the back of my bumper. All right, good people. Look, thank you so much. Thank you for being a great, kind audience. We just went on. What time is it now? Tell me what time is it?
It's 8:22.
8:22. All righty, guys. I'm not gonna. You have 10 minutes.
Yeah, together we're gonna try something together.
Really?
9 o'clock we're gonna do something.
Yeah, baby, let's do it. Look, we have time. If you want to do solo and then together, also you got the option.
And then you get back up and do more time.
Okay, perfect. All righty, guys. Yeah, Judy and Bobby.
Where's the microphone?
You guys would perform together?
Yeah.
Really?
When I'm on the road, he comes up at the end.
Sometimes we do our comedy too.
That's perfect. Please.
So, Bobby. Listen, every time we go, I tell the audience, this is my husband who's performed, and they go, oh, we knew that was your husband. And I want to know why every time we go out to dinner, which is great, he takes me out to dinner, but then he looks at other women. How did you look at other women?
Oh, come on. This chick, she was so hot.
Bobby! She wasn't as hot as me.
No, she wasn't. What? Come on, this chick was so hot. I mean, it's Hollywood. What do you expect?
It's no excuse.
There's these beautiful, hot, tight actresses everywhere.
I'm tight.
You're uptight. There's a difference. Plus, you call me names all the time.
Do not. You see how he insults me? I would never insult you like that. I never insult you.
You call me fat fuck all the time.
I did. You know what, Bob? I never called. All right, one time. I called
Once.
a fat fuck. I called you a fat, Bob the dumb. What did I call you? The fat Bob the blob, fat Bobby blobby, fat fuck Bob.
She called me a fat fuck while we were fucking. Get off me, you fat fuck! I can't breathe, you fat fuck!
That's what you did. I do not. That's not true. I didn't say call you.
Get off of me, you fat fuck!
That's why we are in therapy. We go to therapy.
We're there. We are.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go right to the therapy instead of we actually grew up with alcoholics. Do your mother. I love when you do your mother. He grew up. His mother was married 8 times. 8 times.
Made for an interesting childhood. Yeah, that's true. Because I'd come downstairs in the morning and go, "Hey, Mom, how are you?" And then I go, "Who's this? This is me, Frank. Hey, Frank, how are you?" My name is Bob, and I guess I'll be your son for the next couple of weeks.
See, I didn't realize the pain that he's in. That's how he makes fun of things, to get through his pain.
Pain, I'll tell you what his pain would get up in the middle of the night going to the bathroom.
What's so bad about that, going to the bathroom?
With 8 different fathers? Ah! Who are you? I'm your father.
So now we're in therapy. That woman, I swear to God, that woman was horrible, that one therapist. This one therapist was my therapist for years.
She liked me.
Liked you way too much. And I thought that she would help him. So I said, Bob, come to therapy. And she was inappropriate because she saw him alone. Like she wasn't supposed to, that was...
Oh, that's right. She went to her
conflict
by
interest.
herself alone for many years, then I started going to her. So she knew Judy.
She knew me.
And she said to me one time, I said, so I'm thinking about marrying Judy. And you know, the therapists, they don't want to tell you what to do. They, you know, they don't want you have to make up your own mind. But this therapist actually, so you're thinking about marrying Judy? She actually, and I told you that. I didn't tell her for years. I didn't tell her for
She
years.
just told me this about a year ago. What? Are you serious?
So you're thinking about marrying Judy?
I had her for 9 years. She was my therapist.
She was great.
She was a witch. What about that other woman?
Which one's
The
that?
one that I wanted to go back to again.
What about the one that was the AA one? Remember her? I would say, she'd go, Bob, if Judy gets married, just leave. Just walk out the door. I'm like, she won't let me. Yes, she will. No, she won't. Yes, she will. No, she won't. Yes, she will. And then Judy goes, no, I won't let him go.
You're not walking out on me.
Then Judy, let him go. Judy, let him go.
This is your face. This is
Now, here's what my favorite thing about going to, you know guys, if you have a girlfriend or wife, and the guy never wants to go to therapy, right? They never want to go. No, I don't want to go. Judy says to me, want to go to therapy? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know why? Because I get a cup of coffee, I sit down, she sits down, and the
Let's
therapist
take a-
says,
let's
who
take a
wants to
bar.
go first? I go, she will, and I sit back and watch the show.
one therapist.
She'll argue with the guy.
Told me to shut the fuck up. I said, why didn't you stick up for me?
Because I didn't blame him.
She said that. This is the problem. She doesn't stick up
Here's
for
the problem,
me.
dude. Shut the fuck up.
But he apologized. I didn't say that, Judy. I'm like, why would you talk to me?
Yeah, then after that, he said, I can't see you guys
He
anymore.
told us to leave. He fired us.
We got fired by our therapist.
It was horrible, Nas.
Here, call this guy. Maybe
I
he can help
know.
you.
I was so rejected. Talking about
guys
the
are
ultimate
finished.
rejection. And then he told us, he said to me, he goes right in front of Bob, he goes, he's not going to change. I said, he's here in the flesh. Do you have hardness to get your mate to come to therapist? Now you're in front of me telling him he's not going to change. Now then, what does he say to you? I'm not going to change. No, he's not changing. I said, give him a direction. Give him incentive, something, you fuck.
Here's the thing. We would start out sitting on the couch, me and Judy together. And by the end of the session, Judy would be up, and me and the therapist would be on the couch. She'd go, you don't know what you're talking about.
He hates the fuck out. He had no idea. He used to be
Okay, that's enough.
So do your impression. So do Trump.
Please.
Trump. Do
Please.
No,
I wanted to Trump.
actually,
Everybody's got the Trump, so not everybody's
No,
got
but
everybody's
actually, he reminded me of something.
Please.
Remember years ago, I did this on Bill Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
You're a political guy. So Bill Clinton did a speech with Tony Blair. He was the Prime Minister of Great Britain. Yeah, I don't care. Prime Minister of Great Britain.
Take it away.
And Tony Blair actually, they're talking about Saddam Hussein, and Tony Blair actually said, if Saddam Hussein continues to be naughty, we're going to do something about it. And there's Bill Clinton back there going, oh my God, the spanking, I can't wait. I'm next.
I love it.
Do Trump. Do the two Trumps that should be early Trump.
All right, I did a couple things that joke. The one joke, we were at, you gotta be careful with Trump. We were at with the Comedy Store, and every comedian that did something on Trump, they had to put like a disclaimer.
Everybody
You know,
was pissed off.
so Donald Trump, and boo, there'd be like 4 tables. They go, all right, I want to get political, but then they do what you. He's taken their sense of humor away. Donald Trump has taken his fans, their sense of humor. So I did this joke in Medford. I did the joke. I said Donald Trump has a small vocabulary, which he does,
Yeah.
right? I mean, he'll say things like, "I'm looking at these documents very strongly and very powerfully." And I'll never forget that. I mean, I don't know what that means, but I never forget during the Brett Kavanaugh hearings for the Supreme Court, they asked Donald Trump how he felt it was going, and he went, "What they're doing to Brett Kavanaugh is very bad, very sad. What they're doing to Brett Kavanaugh's family is very sad, very bad." I mean, that's the President of the United States using this kind of words to express himself, which I think is very bad, very sad. And you know what else? Get this. His lying has become an asset. That's what amazes me, because I don't know if you saw the Trump-Biden debate. You know, what happened to Biden? What do you think?
Good. Yeah, he's cold. The guy can't get sick.
He reminds me, they had Jimmy Carter, it was his birthday today, right? 100 years old, and they showed a film of him, they're wheeling him out with his family. Every time Jimmy Carter was in the wheelchair, that's what the whole time.
Nice impression, huh?
But that's what he showed us. He might have been dead right there. He might have been dead right there.
So do the new.
So anyway, his after the debate, somebody, one of the pundits, they said, yeah, I mean, Biden was out of it. He was terrible, but Trump lied through the whole thing. I mean, he said like 28 lies. And one of the guys said, the other guy said, yeah, but that's Trump. He lies. That's not Trump. Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if I could do that with my wife? I come home and say, are you having an affair again? Are you having an affair again? No. You are such a liar. I love you so much. He lied all the time. That's Bob. I tell you.
Now do the second part.
Oh, I have one other thing on Trump. He always, if he's president, nothing bad happens. Right. Did you ever notice that? If I was president, Russia never would have invaded Ukraine. Never would have happened. Never would have happened. If Gaza never would have happened. If I was president, Gaza never would have happened. Never would have happened. Hurricane Helene never would have happened. If I was president, no hurricane. No hurricane.
He's crazy. Now what happened was, he actually said, and I know everyone heard this, I didn't know she was black. She was I thought she was Indian. She was Indian. Now she's black. And now Kamala, I don't never say her name. Then Kamala started acting black. You want to say something, you say it to my face. You don't say it to somebody, you say it back to my face. And you always know when the black girls are pissed off because the neck starts going? Because I went to an all-black school, and when anybody picked on me, I was like the runt. And I'll never forget these black girls are picking a fight with me. My girlfriend Yolanda just goes, don't be messing with my girl. I'll be kicking you behind. But as soon as I get my neck under control, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Now do the older Trump. Older Trump. Now, the different voice.
Oh, Nas did that too, right? Because he's doing a speech, right? And out of nowhere, it's like, it never would have happened, never. I've been indicted more times than Alpha